and welcome back to another video from HSTV.
HSTV.
No, just HSTV, okay? And before you guys get worried, this is henna or mehndi because it was Eid a few days ago, so a very Eid Mubarak to everyone who was celebrating. That's why I didn't upload actually last week. So this week I thought what I'd do is do a little vlog for you guys. The vlog is all about me trying to write my dissertation. But you know what, the weather's so good, and I always encourage this in my videos, right? But looking after yourself and self-care and kind of going on a walk, even when you're really stressed, is so important for your mental well-being. And yeah, so I thought I'd do like a little life update for you guys today. Hiba is joining us on our walk because she's stressed for exams too, right? And I know a lot of us have. That's nothing to be happy
It's
about.
exam season. No, I'm really stressed from the inside. But you know when you're so stressed that you like don't even know what to do, so you're like doing this, what we're doing right now.
So I think that Eid seems to always fall on this time of year when
honestly,
everyone is stressed. Everyone has like some kind of coursework submissions or exams or something really stressful going on. So it's always a little bit inconvenient and a bit sad, but you know, it's fine. Like, we had a nice Eid. Let me know in the comments what you guys did for Eid if you're celebrating. And yeah, like the weather's
actually sunny for once in Edinburgh.
well, the thing is, exactly, it is, but like yesterday we were just saying it was actually hailstoning.
Yeah, it was like
So-
the weather was having fits yesterday, so it was
Yeah.
like raining.
But look,
and then
like
it was
we have
hailstoning.
like a really nice beach near our house, and look at these trees. Like
So
they're
cute.
it's like a really nice scenery here. But like we're basically headed to the beach, and it's like this long road that goes all the way down to the beach.
I was
So-
actually dragged into this. I was actually revising.
Well,
and I
you
was
know,
dragged in.
the thing is, right? You need to get your vitamin D. That makes you feel more awake, less
Sunburn.
tired.
AKA
Not well. Put
sunburn.
sun cream on, obviously, right? So everyone put sunblock on, or sunscreen, or sun cream, whatever you want to call
The
it.
thing is, sun cream makes your skin go like oily. Like, it's not a very nice feeling. But
Well,
know,
you have to find a cream that suits you, right?
there's
But
no
you
what is
should.
it? There's no gain without pain.
I don't think that statement
The
applies.
pain of looking ugly.
So I actually asked you guys on Instagram recently to give me like video suggestions, and the main sort of ideas I was getting were around like study tips and exam revision. So on this walk here today, because we are very experienced exam takers,
Because we're like
exam
hard
takers,
revisers and, you know.
we're very experienced exam revisers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, what's your number one tip?
If you guys have any
My
tips for
hand
me,
hurts so
I'm
much.
open for receiving any tips.
Oh, you're supposed to give the tips.
So basically, tips. Start like early and start like lightly. Like, don't wait until the last possible second to start like cram revising, because not only is it stressful, but it's just gonna go in your like short term.
Yeah, but see, like all of that's like really easier said than done. So, like, what do you actually do? That's the thing, right?
like if you're in like school, then like any topic that you've done in the day, like what you got taught, just come home and like revise just that.
Yeah.
And like, you know, like don't I lost my words, I can't speak.
Guys, never follow Hiba's advice. Like, if you see Hiba on the street somewhere, like, just run.
No, but yeah, just like don't like cram last second, like
Yeah.
just gradual revising is good. So
Yeah.
don't listen to me though. That's probably
See, this is what I was saying, right? So this path is so nice. Like, it leads all the way down to the beach, and there's no cars allowed on this road. So it's all just bike lanes and like footpaths. So you can walk all the way down to the beach, and it's really nice when the weather's good.
Yeah, also another tip that I just thought of, so get with like a study group, or just get with like lots of your friends or like your colleagues or whatever, and just like test each other and revise, because it's quite a chill environment as well. So not only are you like having that, like, you know, you actually are doing question and answer, but you're also like chill and you're with your friends and stuff, so that's usually quite nice as well. And then for me, it actually sticks as well. Like, I was revising with some of my friends and it really like stuck whatever we were doing, so yeah, that's also quite good.
So I think like my number one tip would be, yes, like study group is really good because teaching, basically teaching is such an important skill, and I think that everybody should be a teacher. Like, you don't need a qualification to be a teacher, right? You can literally just do teaching. Oh, look at these are actually quite nice.
You don't make me feel like I'm in a different country with these palm trees.
They're not palm trees. Yeah, so basically, yeah, teaching is a really important skill because if you, like, in order to teach, you have to know that thing inside out really well. So, yeah, it just requires this, like, extra layer of understanding for you to make someone else understand that thing. So yeah, teaching is really important. Then also, yeah, as you said, like active revision and active recall is really important, especially for medical students, because there's so much information to learn in a very short amount of time. I'd highly recommend something like Anki flashcards or I don't know, something, because like question banks can be hard to find. Don't just read over your notes and highlight stuff and think that that's revision. That's passive revision. That's something that you can do like when you come home from a lecture, but that's certainly not what you should be doing if you're full on revising for exams. Also, like just the basic techniques for memorization, like you look at it, you write it down, you check it, and you do it again until you learn that thing off by heart. Sometimes that is unfortunately what you need to do, even though
I feel like some of these tips, like they are self-explanatory, but when you actually put them to practice, they actually do work. Like you might be listening to this being like, oh yeah, I know all of these tips, but then if you actually like put them in practice, they're actually quite good to like for revising.
Yeah, also look how quiet this is. Like this is all like, it's like locked down. Okay, we are going to make our way down. Now this is Hiba's very risky path. Like there's a full-on path and like you're gonna make me fall. Guys, I'm not made for the outdoors. Like I'm a very homebody type of person, right? So this is very homebody type of person. Like I like staying at home. This is actually like quite beautiful. Like every time I come here.
Decorate.
Okay, I will fall here, so yeah.
Oh, we can take like seashells. Sally sells seashells on the seashore. No paparazzi.
Right, so I am back home now. Or we are back home now. But Hiba is across in her room now, studying. And I'm here, I need to do my dissertation. So let me show you what's been happening and why everything is a bit of a disaster. So number one, this is the calendar, right? So today is the 25th of April, right? My dissertation is due on the 28th. Now, literally until this morning, I thought that my dissertation was due on Thursday, even though it's literally right in front of me, right there, saying that it's the Friday that is due. Anyway, it's just one day, but we basically have 3 days technically now to finish this dissertation. And like I have my whole plan written down, so basically we get 200 words for abstract, 200 words for a lay abstract, and then we've got 5,000 words for like your intro, methods, results, and all that. So yeah, basically I've like written a decent chunk, but I'm just a little bit concerned about my discussion section. Oh yeah, look at these references, right? I have like a ton of references and I need to go over my referencing, unfortunately. So there's actually one thing that really annoyed me to do with the referencing, and that is that everybody has to use Harvard referencing. Now, I've always used Vancouver, and I think that most medical publications or kind of health sciencey journals, they ask for Vancouver. It's just simpler, and it's more annoying that the university is actually including in-text citations in the word count. So I'm not very happy with that, but you know, I think it's good to sort of know how to do Vancouver and Harvard referencing. But let me know what you guys think about this and what your preference is down in the comments, because there's like a big debate around this. I don't think there's like a right or wrong answer necessarily, but yeah, I just prefer Vancouver. So since we've obviously been studying so hard, we get hungry, and one of the perks of living at home is you get food like this. So this is like your like chana chart type thing, and then here we have fruit chart right here. So it's basically like Ramzan all over again, but yeah, this is gonna be our little snack for the afternoon. Right guys, and if you don't know, okay, which you should know, literally put imli ki chutney on everything. Okay, like this. Right, Now, for those of you who don't know what imli chutney is, it's basically tamarind sauce, okay? So you can get it in the store or you can make it yourself, it's up to you. But it's basically like sweet and tangy at the same time, and you just put it on anything and it makes it taste good.
Beautiful.
Got a spoon in it and ready to go. Okay, I really do think that Ramzan is still here, guys, because I'm eating khajur as well. Like, I'm very bad with khajur. Like, I didn't used to like khajur that much, but ajwa is one of the best dates, actually, and I do like ajwa dates. So I would highly recommend that you eat dates. They're very good for you, and eat them out of Ramzan as well, because I know we have a tendency to only eat in Ramzan, but you should eat them all throughout the year. So obviously you guys saw the perks of living at home, but you didn't see the downside. So I'm actually on my way to pick up my brother from school now. I think, yeah, it's like a nice feeling to help out at home as well, and I wouldn't change my situation. Like, I wouldn't ever want to live alone. Like, I don't think I'm too used to sort of like this environment. Like, I think it would be too lonely for me to be in a different city living alone. So I'm very grateful that I've gotten the opportunity to stay at home, and you know, even if it does come with doing little things here and there, then I find pride in doing that. So yeah, that does mean though that I'm a little bit distracted from my dissertation. I think today's been one of those days. Like, I've just decided to vlog as well. Then I've, you know, been out and about in the morning and just like, yeah, it's been a bit all over the place. But yeah, hopefully we'll get the rest of the day to focus on our dissertation. So yeah, I'll catch you guys shortly. So we have successfully captured
Me.
the main man. How was your day at school?
It was good, and today it was one of our teachers' birthdays.
Oh. So did you guys get them a cake and, you know, birthday balloons? Yeah? Right guys, so what I want to do is actually end the vlog here. I hope you found this video useful or entertaining to some extent. And yeah, if you're like doing dissertations right now or any kind of coursework or exam revision, whatever, I really do hope that it all goes well for you guys. Do wish you the best of luck. I do try to share my study techniques and tips wherever I can, but honestly with this dissertation I probably need some of your guys' advice. So I don't know when this video will go. Oh, it will go up on Sunday, so actually the deadline for my dissertation will have passed. But if you guys do have any suggestions or advice for writing dissertations, then obviously leave them down in the comments. I'm sure that it will help someone somewhere in the world, because that's the great thing about our community. We're also helpful, and there's just no negativity. So thank you so much for your support, and yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Bye. I'm gonna go and eat ice cream now.